Hello everyone, this is something a bit different today. I just wanted to show you that you can pick up a very good watch for not a lot of money. I paid £150 just over for this a couple of years ago, second hand. It was not in this condition when I got it. The case was scratched kind of all over, and the bracelet as well, and it kind of is a bit now. It's a watch I wear quite regularly. It's a Certina DS Podium. So it's got sapphire crystal, it's 100 meters water resistance, it's got the crown guards, it's got solid end links, it's got a mill clasp, it's got a signed crown, it's 46 millimeters lug to lug, it's 38 millimeters in diameter, it's 11 millimeters thick, and with the bracelet as it is, it only weighs 120 grams. It kind of wears bigger than that 38 because of the size of the crystal. It kind of extends right out to the edges of the case, so it's kind of perfect size for me. This is an early DS Podium. The new ones have the Powermatic 80 movement in them. This is the original 28,800 beat ETA 2824 movement. It's excellent in terms of timekeeping, 3-4 seconds a day. It is just a fantastic movement. That's why it's copied so much, I guess. I do prefer the smoother sweep of the 28,000 movement. I don't know if I've said this cost me 150 quid. I spent a Saturday, just took it all apart, cleaned it. The band went through an ultrasonic cleaner, get all the grime off, and then I just sat there and polished everything back up again. As I said, I've been wearing it, so there are a few marks on there now. The bracelet took a bit of time because it's got the polished centre. I just masked everything up and polished the centre first, covered that, and then rebrushed the outsides. So it needs doing again, to be honest. Like I say, it's a watch I wear quite a lot. It's just a brilliant all-round watch. It's got the mill clasp, it's got 3 holes of micro adjust on there, solid end links. Probably see the movement through there. It's quite a nice looking movement. Certina is a brand that I wasn't too familiar with. It's certainly one that I'm familiar with now. I've got a couple of reviews to do when I can borrow the right watches. But for me, this is kind of what you would call the universal watch. It's kind of got the sporty vibe to it, if you like, with the second track around the outside. The applied markers of 3, 9 and 12. The date wheel at the bottom is colour matched with a white border around it, and it's got a kind of relief in the dial. So it's fantastic, to be honest with you. But what I paid for it, just a bit of effort to get it back together. If you look at even one of the new Seiko 5s now, 170, 180 pounds, you get a 4R36 movement. You don't even get a sapphire glass. So if you're prepared to put a bit of effort in to hunt down these sort of watches, they are a risk. You're not sure how it's been treated. Always look at the feedback of people who are selling the stuff on there. The seller did say that it was just because it was all scratched up, it's obviously been used for everything. So which is what I use it for. I use it for everything. So 100 meters water resistance, I'm quite happy to go swimming in it. It's not heavy, it's a lightweight watch, it's not too tall. You can wear it with smart clothes, you can wear it with casual clothes. It's kind of a do anything watch for me. Admittedly, these new are I think around 350, 400 pounds with a Powermatic 80 movement in them, but everything's going mental at the moment. I work in the construction industry and the prices for materials is all over the place, has been for over a year. If you can hunt out these kind of bargains and you're prepared to put a bit of effort in, I would much rather get one of these than a watch from the Orient, if I put it that way. You're getting the heritage, you're getting a fantastic movement, the Etihad 2824 derivatives, and it's just quality all the way through. The end links are fantastic. I've seen some videos somebody else has done. It didn't really gel with him, but for me this is absolutely perfect. I've got 7.5-inch wrists, you probably know that if you've been watching my videos. You might think 38mm is a bit small for me, but this is there. See, it's bigger than 38mm. It's just such a comfortable watch to wear. If I had to reduce my watch collection, say have 2 or 3 watches, this would be in the top 2 without a doubt. It's just a do anything watch. The other watch I'd probably keep would be a diver, and the other one would be a G-Shock, just because some of the work that I do is pretty robust. I wouldn't want to wear something like this doing some of that work. So yeah, keep your options open. Have a look through eBay every now and again, or wherever. You can pick up some great stuff. So I'll just show the sign crown. We'll try and do some close-ups of the dial. The only area you could say this falls down in is the loom. The loom isn't on a par with your Seikos, your Citizens, that kind of thing. But then that doesn't bother me. I've got to be perfectly honest. I've got a bedside clock that's illuminated. I expect most of people have got like a smart speaker by the bedside. Yeah, so it doesn't bother me. I'm not tramping through the bush late at night. It's adequate, don't get me wrong, but it's not on a par with those. So, but it's got kind of explorer vibe about it, bit of a field watch look maybe, and there is a kind of bit of relief within the dial itself, so it's got some interest in there as well. It's not overloaded with wording. It's got Certina 1888 DS Podium, great brand, part of the Swatch group. Yeah, hope you found that interesting, and I'll see you later.